Okay, hi, I'm Roxy. I did a Lattitude placement in Argentina. It was in Villa Allende in Cordoba, in a children's home, and yeah, it was an incredible experience. Okay, so Villa Allende is a village just outside of Cordoba, and Cordoba is the second biggest city in Argentina. It's a really great city, a lot of fun. It's a big student city. There's lots to do there. So yeah, I was in Villa Allende, about half an hour outside of the city, working in a children's home which was set up by a man called Padre Lucchesi. It's not just a children's home, they have different houses. Two for the children, one for boys, one for girls, one for severely disabled people, one for old people. And I was working in the boys' house basically, living there. And the boys and the girls, they would eat together, so we're kind of all in one big community. They would have helpers, and we were kind of like assisting them. So that's the way it worked, really. The children are there basically not because they're necessarily orphans, but because they've been taken away from their families by the government due to abuse or neglect. So that's why they were there. So as a result of that, a lot of them did have kind of problems. Some of them were hard to deal with. But at the end of the day, they just kind of needed affection and someone to look after them. An average day at my work would be we'd get up around 8 and go and help with the breakfast, kind of just maybe feeding the very young ones, or just handing out the milk and the bread. We'd then clean up, and then generally I would help out in the younger house, which is called Casa Bethel. It was kind of incorporated into the two main children's houses, just kind of drawing and playing with the young children, maybe watching videos with them, and then that would last for a few hours, and then we would help out with the lunch, so handing out the lunch. We'd also eat with the children and then clearing up after the lunch. We'd then either help the children shower before school, because some of them went back to school, or we would help them with the homework, especially if they had English homework or anything like that. Then once they got back, it was siesta time, and generally during this time I would go to the house for the severely disabled people, because it was quite small and there was only one woman kind of really helping there, so I would go and help her make the dinner, and then feed the people that lived there. I would then go back to the house where I lived and help with the dinner, and then that was kind of the end of my day. We could either then hang out with the boys in the evening. Generally they would just watch television and go to bed early, or we could kind of do our own thing, maybe meet with our friends, Argentinian friends. There was also Argentinians our age kind of helping out there, which was nice for us as well.